In the late 1960s, American streets were dominated by roaring V8 muscle cars and uninspired economy boxes, leaving little room for something in between. Then, there came the Datsun 510, a small Japanese sedan that defied expectations, offering European-inspired handling at a fraction of the price. Over time, this unassuming car became a legend, reshaping the automotive world and proving that greatness can come in the most unexpected forms. In the mid-1960s, Datsun faced a critical challenge: how to create a car that could compete with the dominant European sedans while appealing to the growing market of budget-conscious drivers in the West. Japan was still establishing its reputation in the global automotive industry, and the pressure was on to produce something innovative yet affordable. And that's where chief designer Teruo Uchino came in, the genius who envisioned a car that combined European elegance with Japanese practicality, a car that would be both functional and thrilling to drive. Drawing inspiration from the BMW 1600, Uchino aimed to deliver a sedan that embodied sportiness, simplicity, and sophistication. The result was the Datsun 510, a masterpiece of form and function. The design was clean and purposeful, with a boxy yet balanced silhouette that exudes understated charm. Crisp, straight lines gave the car a timeless look, while its well-proportioned stance hinted at its sporty character. Up front, a simple grille with dual round headlights created a distinctive face, while the slightly flared wheel arches added a touch of aggression. The roofline was low and unassuming, contributing to the car's aerodynamic profile. Whether in the sleek two-door coupe, the practical four-door sedan, or the family-friendly wagon, the 510's design struck a perfect balance between style and utility. It wasn't flashy, but that was its magic. The Datsun was a car that didn't need to shout. Its appeal was in the details, a design that quietly promised something extraordinary. The 510 wasn't just a car with good looks and clever inspiration. It was a masterpiece of engineering that backed up its design with performance that truly set it apart. Beneath the unassuming exterior lay a marvel of innovation that shattered expectations for an affordable compact car. At its heart was the L-Series engine, a 1.6-liter inline-4 with an overhead camshaft, a design typically reserved for pricier European sports sedans of the era. Lightweight, durable, and eager to rev, this engine produced 96 horsepower and 100 foot-pounds of torque in stock form, figures that were competitive with or even superior to some of the era's bigger, thirstier engines. Yet, what truly set the L16 apart was its potential for modification. Simple upgrades, like a carburetor swap or a new camshaft, could easily push its power well past 120 horsepower, making it a tuner's dream. The 510 didn't just rely on its engine to impress. Its suspension system was a revelation in its price class. While most economy cars of the time used primitive solid rear axles that prioritized cost over handling, the 510 featured fully independent rear suspension with semi-trailing arms, a setup borrowed from high-end European cars. Up front, McPherson's struts provided precise steering response. This combination delivered a level of balance and agility that no American economy car could match. In fact, cars costing twice as much, like the BMW 1600, struggled to outmaneuver the 510 on twisty roads. Its nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution further enhanced its driving dynamics, allowing it to corner with confidence and stability. On the road, the 510 was a revelation. At just over 2,000 pounds, its lightweight chassis worked harmoniously with the responsive suspension, making every drive a spirited adventure. While its 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 11 seconds wasn't blisteringly fast by modern standards, it was more than respectable for the late 1960s, and once the road started to curve, the 510 truly came alive. Its nimble handling and sharp steering made it feel like a budget-friendly sports car. Enthusiasts often quipped that the 510 drove like a BMW but cost like a Datsun, an accolade that wasn't just marketing fluff. It was the truth. Compared to its rivals, like the boxy Ford Pinto or the sluggish Chevy Vega, the Datsun was a breath of fresh air. It combined the practicality of an economy car with the soul of a performance machine, delivering an experience that delighted both everyday drivers and hardcore enthusiasts. In a market flooded with compromises, the 510 proved that affordability didn't have to mean mediocrity. With its engineering brilliance and purposeful design, the car was ready to make its mark. And when it arrived in 1968, it did so with undeniable impact. Priced at just $1,996 for the base two-door sedan, equivalent to about $15,500 today, the 510 instantly turned heads. Here was a car that offered the driving dynamics of European sedans at a fraction of the cost. Buyers were astonished by the value: reclining bucket seats, front disc brakes, and a build quality that rivaled much pricier competitors. Its reliability was another standout, providing peace of mind that many domestic cars struggled to match. The 510 didn't just appeal to one type of buyer, as it was a car for everyone. For those seeking a touch of sportiness, the sleek two-door sedan offered sharper proportions and a dynamic feel behind the wheel. Families looking for practicality gravitated toward the four-door sedan, which combined the same mechanical excellence with added interior space. And for those needing versatility, the wagon version delivered with its generous cargo capacity, making it a favorite among active households. Each body style retained the 510's core traits: affordability, performance, and style. The two-door coupe emerged as the most coveted variant for its sporty aesthetics, while the wagon's practicality broadened the car's appeal to entirely new audiences. The Datsun 510 was a car and a revelation. It arrived with a message. World-class performance and style didn't have to break the bank, and drivers didn't have to settle for compromise. But this marvel of a car not only won over buyers, it also sparked a movement, earning a passionate following that would shape its legendary status. Enthusiasts quickly discovered that the 510 was far more than an economy car. It was a blank canvas for performance. Its lightweight chassis and adaptable L-series engine made it an ideal platform for tuning. Swapping in larger L-series engines, like the 1.8-liter or even the 2-liter variants, became common practice, while turbocharged Nissan SR20s and Honda VTEC engines brought the 510 into an entirely new realm of power. Suspension upgrades, larger brakes, and custom body kits turned humble sedans into track-ready beasts, with each build reflecting the owner's personality. On the racing circuit, the Datsun 510 cemented its place in history. In the early 1970s, Brock Racing Enterprises, BRE, took the 510 to the SCCA Trans Am Series under 2.5-liter class, where it faced off against giants like Alfa Romeo and BMW. With John Morton behind the wheel, the BRE 510 stunned the competition, winning back-to-back championships in 1971 and 1972. These triumphs showcased Datsun's ability to deliver world-class performance at an unbeatable price. The 510's success extended beyond track asphalt. It dominated grueling rallies like the East African Safari Rally, where its durability and handling outlasted both the terrain and its rivals. These victories solidified the Datsun 510 as more than just a car. It became a cultural icon, a symbol of possibility, and a testament to the power of innovation. Despite its remarkable success, even the Datsun 510 wasn't immune to the shifting tides of the automotive industry. As the 1970s progressed, competition grew fiercer, with rival automakers stepping up their game in the compact sedan market. Evolving safety and emissions regulations also posed challenges, forcing manufacturers to compromise performance and design to meet new standards. By 1973, the original 510's production came to an end, marking the close of an era. Yet its departure wasn't the end of its story. It was the beginning of its legend. The 510 left an indelible mark on the automotive world, proving that an affordable car could deliver performance, style, and versatility without compromise. Its influence rippled across the industry, inspiring a new generation of compact sedans. Datsun, and later Nissan, attempted to capture the 510's magic in subsequent models. The 610 and 710 sedans that followed carried hints of their predecessor's spirit, but none could fully replicate the perfect balance of simplicity and sophistication that had made the 510 so special. Even decades later, Nissan teased fans with the IDX concept car, a modern reinterpretation of the 510. While it sparked excitement, the dream of a true successor remained unfulfilled. The end of the 510's production wasn't a goodbye. It was the beginning of its enduring legacy. Today it remains a symbol of innovation and determination, a car that changed perceptions and set the bar for what an affordable performance sedan could be. The Datsun 510 may have rolled off production lines half a century ago, but its spirit continues to thrive in unexpected ways. Its influence can be seen in modern performance cars that strive to combine affordability, practicality, and fun, qualities the 510 pioneered. Vehicles like the Nissan Sentra SE-R and the beloved 240SX carried forward the 510's ethos, proving that you don't need a luxury badge to deliver an exhilarating driving experience. Even concept cars like Nissan's IDX tapped directly into the 510's DNA, showing that its impact still inspires innovation. But the car's relevance isn't just confined to modern showrooms. It has carved a permanent place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts. Original examples in pristine condition have become highly sought-after gems, with auction prices reflecting their timeless appeal. Meanwhile, modified 500s continue to populate car meets and racetracks, each one telling a unique story of creativity and passion. For many, the 510 represents more than a car. It's a canvas for automotive expression, whether it's a meticulously restored classic or a turbocharged monster built for speed. The car's clean, boxy lines have aged gracefully, exuding a vintage charm that resonates with both old-school enthusiasts and younger generations discovering it for the first time. Enthusiasts worldwide celebrate the 510th at dedicated events, keeping its legacy alive and thriving. Even after all these years, the Datsun 510 remains a symbol of what's possible when innovation, design, and determination come together in perfect harmony. The Datsun is more than just a car. It's a timeless classic that redefined affordability, performance, and innovation. Its blend of sharp engineering, sporty handling, and unshakable legacy has left an indelible mark on the automotive world. Whether you admire its racing triumphs, its endless tuning potential, or its enduring design, the 510 remains a symbol of greatness in simplicity. What do you think made the Datsun 510 so iconic? Let us know in the comments and share your favorite car stories. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more automotive legends.